Hi, it's Clint here, and just wanted to do a very simple video. If you've never experienced Google Ads, you've never run Google Ads, then you might be questioning, well, where does the ad come up? How does it come up? Who sees the ad? And that's what this video is all about. So how do Google Ads work? So let's take a look. So first of all, we set up an area. And by the way, I'm in a unique position. This is actually an advert for an estate agent that I own. So I've got a very, very good understanding of how this all works and what happens when it comes into the estate agency. So we do it by postcode sector. You can also do it by radius. You can do it by area. So counties, for example, Warwickshire, Herefordshire, etc. Or you can do the whole of the UK if you were a national agent. So first of all, we set the areas where we want the adverts to come up, where we want the leads, the houses, the instructions. Okay, so this is how the advert comes up. So you can see that putting in what is my house worth, we have purple bricks that have come up first. We've got Sterling Homes, which is my estate agency and the advert we're talking about, come up second, and Strikers come up third. Now, the reason I use this example is just to show you that you don't have to have a massive budget or be a massive estate agent to come up and compete with the bigger estate agents. My estate agent runs this advert on £10 per day, and we are a band of three of us, sometimes four of us. So we're a very small estate agent based in the Midlands. But the perception of what the public see here is that we're just as good or just as big as Purple Bricks or Strike. Love them or hate them, they are big agents. So that's how the advert comes up. Now, the important bit of an advert is what key phrases we put in the back office. So I've just done a few examples here, although a lot of my adverts will have well over 100 keywords and phrases. But I'll just done an example here of what's my house worth. 12,100 monthly searches. And here's an interesting point and where we get ahead of the competition as well. If you type in what's without the apostrophe, so what's my property worth, which is, it's going to be tricky, the grammar's incorrect there, but who stops to put apostrophes when they do a Google search? So we include that for a further 1,300 searches per month. And there's loads of phrases that we've got the extra search on because of grammar errors. That's an example. So if we chose all of these, you'd have 12,100 plus the 6,600 plus the 5,400 plus the 1,300. That's how many searches per month are put in there. So we always go for high volume keywords and phrases. So someone clicks onto the ad. So if we just go back one, so this has come up for someone that's looking, oh, I wonder what my house is worth. They then click onto this advert and they land on a landing page, which is supplied obviously by the Valpal network. And this is a free instant online valuation tool. The reason this particular tool, so Valpal's tool, is so good is one, because of the coding behind the page, makes it work really well with Google. And number two, it is simple and transparent. Enter your postcode, number of bedrooms, property type, and click submit. Whereas on the next screen, you're able to put in your details, so your name and your telephone number and email address, which once that happens and they click submit, that lead comes straight into your inbox and you're able then to phone them up or they go into a nurture journey. I do not work with agents that do not have a nurture system in place, because the way you will get some excellent, excellent results is by having a nurture journey in place. Because when we look at the type of results, the numbers that we get, if we're getting, this is an example of my estate agent on £10 a day, we get 11,000 adverts present. We get 541 clicks from that. And from the 541 clicks into the advert, that converts into 123 instant valuation leads, which go straight into a nurture journey or a nurture system. And my system then looks after those leads until they're ready to come to market. If you were to try and call all 123 every single week, Number one, it would be a massive task because don't forget, next month you'll have 240, and the following month you'll have 380, and so it'll keep going. We've got over 2,000 now, and so there'd be no way that a human could keep up with all of these leads. So you must have a nurture system. So just to finish on, so this is impressions, 11,000 times that advert that I showed you before has come up in a month, 541 clicks into the advert, 123 valuation leads at a cost of £1.46 each. I hope that helps. I hope that explains how the adverts work, and I'll speak to you soon.